minutes for. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, darling. So we're gonna give it a few minutes because I am hoping that I can have a few people in my camp that can come over tonight. And I did let one of them know that I was going to be over here, and she said that she would come through. Can you all hear me okay? I don't have my mic directly in my face. Turn it down just a little. So, good evening, Accomplice on standby. And good evening, Darren. That's better? Okay, awesome. So, good. Thank you so much. So, what's going on here as we wait for others to come is you know that I like to address things that's going on with myself and things that I see on social media, particularly on YouTube, that I feel like needs some speaking on or warrants something, to be said about, right? And I feel like if there is an issue within, I feel like if there is an issue within my own association or affiliation in this arena, that I should be willing to address that and try to make amends there as well. I feel like it's only fair, And there's no sector, there's nothing that's perfect, nothing that is flawless, right? Nothing. And um, honestly, will not everything is able to be worked out, right? Um, and some things are. Sometimes you have to take sometimes you have to take a little bit of time to begin to work things out. Sometimes when there's an issue between associates or friends, you can work things out without someone else getting involved, and then sometimes you cannot. So I'm not going to really put a lot of flesh or give it a lot of context without them being present at this time. But but if they don't come through, I know one said that she would come through, but it's a little later than I'm getting started a little later than what I anticipated anyway. But I will be, you know, addressing it. And this is between ladies, so this is actually girl stuff, right? So let me go ahead and go back. Hey, Q497, you be cool. Yeah, this is another be cool. Be cool. Everybody be cool. But I'm in a good enough space to where I don't have to sip any wine. I'm not sipping any wine right now. I'm sipping on some water. No, 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 Darren, you should not leave. Darren, you should not leave. Q497, no, you should not leave. That's the same thing I said to you, but you divorced me anyway. Now other people can. Stop, Q. You be running around here anyway, getting your YouTube flirt on. I be seeing you, Q497, acting like we don't have a history. Just kidding. Hey, AJ. What you say? Thank you for coming through. What you say? You're not being cool. Well, be cool anyway. Try to be cool. So, some of this is he said, she said. Some of it involves, some receipts and, the main two people right now that are involved and that I am wanting to kind of mesh through some things with are females, but there is some male stuff in the arena. There is some male stuff in the arena, but no, Darren, please stick around, because I really think that sometimes what we need to have here is we need to have support all the way around. And I definitely, at the bare minimum, I would just like to have your physical, your digital physical presence for support. I want to see a lady fight where the one boob comes out from the torn short like high school. There will be none of that Q497. There will be none of that. I'm sure you do though. Want to see something like that. Shaking my head. But I'm getting the hang of this StreamYard thing, y'all. I really am. Right? Yeah. Q497, he's a straight comedian anyway. So we'll see. But how y'all doing tonight, by the way? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? You was on a live with the founders of the StreamYard? Okay. Some have to come and catch some replay. Darren is one of the tech guys. Hello, my esteemed Supreme Sister Rosie Reyes. Welcome. Ooh, you're catching me live. Only 16. No, 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 no. Not only 16 people. Ooh, I am well. Thank you for asking, Accomplice on standby. I'm very well right now. Thank you. So since we've been here, I've gotten thumbs down. Four. Ooh, four thumbs down. Ooh, let me find out. It was their live? Really? And only 16 people came over? I didn't know about it. Otherwise, I probably would have come. I was on the line though. I was on a phone call. Uh-oh, sleepy voice. Rub my eye. Mm. Ooh, look at this, y'all. I have gotten 7. Ooh, while I'm sitting here like the thumbs, I must be doing something right. 12 watching, 10 thumbs up, 8 thumbs down. It's only smart people in here. I'm getting nervous. Well, here's the thing though, right? I know that one of the young ladies for sure has to go to work and in the morning, and so she may be by now might be getting some rest, and that's fine. I'm not going to keep this stream up, just running. I might actually let it play. I haven't done anything all night in a while, but I might let it play, and just do like a vibration change, an energy vibration cleansing. My day was really good. Thank you so much for asking, Rosie Ray's. It was really good. It's for the most part, it's been peaceful. It's been full of laughter, um, relaxing. Got some things done, but I know, right? But how are you, Rosie Ray's? You know what, AJ? I mean, hey, um, for me to not have been going live for, well, like what, like 2, 3 months about? And then when I come back to be getting the thumbs down like this, there's one. Peace, PK. Good evening. I thought you may have gone to bed, darling. And so for me to come back today and to start getting all of these dislikes, I think that says a little bit of something. So I must be doing something right because apparently I'm getting somebody's attention. Thank you. Thank you. Peace and love. Welcome back, Sarah New Suit. So, yes, 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 definitely. Thank you. Yes, thank you for the views. Right on. We thank you for coming through. So, I don't want to just do this, sis, with you here by yourself. I really would like to see. I really would like to say some things where both of you can hear me. And it's definitely not side picking or anything like that. And I know that you're good with that. But as women and as a sisterhood, there's some things that I just kind of want to say for all of us, And, and I want to wrap both of you, though. I want to wrap both of you in love. First and foremost, I want to wrap both of you in love. And I want to cover you. I want to cover you both in good energy, good vibration, and in the sisterhood of love. Even if there is no mending, which I would understand, even if there is no mending, I still want to give a covering and a healthy buffer. Okay, so are you okay with that, sis? PK? And you missed this part. You hadn't, I don't think that you were around to hear me say something in the beginning. So, what I said in the beginning, Q497 is being so funny. But what I said in the beginning, sis, is that I'm usually pretty good with addressing things in different arenas that I feel like need to be talked about, or at least, either whether it's how I'm feeling or something that's going on, that maybe affect, humanity as a whole. And so, yeah, I'm gonna repeat it. And I don't want to avoid acknowledging things in my own sector, because I think that that's not fair. I think see what I mean? Q4, see what I mean? But I just think that that's not fair for me to only address things that are on the outside and not be able to address things within my own sector. Um, And especially when there are people that I care about, that I care about, and we share a lot of common space. So, yeah, so that's how I feel about that. I wouldn't feel comfortable being who I am and not saying something. Not even, I wouldn't feel comfortable if I didn't even try to bring some other buffer, especially as a female, especially as a woman. I just wouldn't feel comfortable. Does that make sense, PK? I'm glad, Rosie Reyes, that you're doing amazing. Oh, Q497. Awesome. Thank you. And I did acknowledge that this was a female issue, right? So Darren was like, well, should I leave? And I'm like, no, no, Darren, don't leave. No. Because I think that it is also good for us to have the kind of men around us in this area, in this sector, to be able to be like a border for us as well. So I think, I honestly think that even with our flaws, we have some good development over here. And we don't know everything about each other, but we have enough rapport with each other to trust, being supportive, and being willing to listen, being willing to yield, being willing to even concede in some way. I believe that we are mature enough. I believe that we're grown enough, and I believe that we're smart. I believe that we're intelligent enough. I believe that we can be respectful enough. So, hey, Complex Design. Yes, darling, I am live. I'm so glad to see you. So, yeah. And like I said to you, and I said the same thing to her, PK, by the way. I said the same thing to her about this cannot be mended easily, if at all. So even if it's not mendable, to know that there are some things that can be said, and to know that there can be support all the way around, and that there's something that we can all learn from this, everybody, that there's something that we can all learn from this, then that is what I would want us to do. I would want us to take away something that we can learn from this, something that we can grow from this, because honestly, to fight, to argue, to ignore, to try to avoid. See, that's the easy part. That's the easy part of being at odds with people. And it doesn't take much of a person to do that. Now, granted, there's definitely a time and a place and a method to do that, but the growth and the strength of a person is who we become and who we choose to be, who we choose to be in moments of conflict like this. So, and there was, so yeah, so that's how we'll do that, all right? And Let me see. I'm missing some of the comments. Poetic Kills and I were listening to Mocha Cafe, the parents live chat about people, women needing to let men see their kids. It's yeah, because you're running around on me, Q4. That's what this is. Jack Spade, they've said professional boxing is dead, so bring on the fighting kitties. If the catnip don't fit, the cat fight ain't all that legit. Welcome back, Jack Spade. um, so I was considering letting this play if the other person involved didn't come through tonight. But now I'm thinking I don't want to leave my monitor on all night, actually. So maybe I won't do that tonight. But I definitely think that we could use some more energy clearing. So maybe I will do that pretty soon again this week. But so for tonight, PK, darling, I want you to know that I'm sending you hearts, kisses, flowers, smooches, hugs for tonight. I want you to rest well. I want you to calm down if you're not already there. And yes, thanks to Mike V, Rosie Reyes. Mike V helped to get me out of YouTube prison. And we'll pick this back up. But we're gonna pick this up. We're gonna pick this up like women, not like females, but like women. I love you. I want to thank all of you for coming through. And let me see. Complex design. Are you going to bed right now, or do you have to go to work early in the morning? Because if not, I could definitely set up another stream for you and I to do a little bit of chopping it up. We haven't done that in a while. And by the way, Jack Spade, now will be a good time for us to go ahead and set up your interview. I am definitely ready for that. Wow, look at this. I want to thank everyone for stopping through and hitting a thumbs up and or a thumbs down. Smooches. I am extremely happy, by the way, to be out of YouTube prison and be back over here in my own house. Oh, awesome. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm going to end this stream for now, and then I'm going to come back, set up something else, and come back with complex design. And we're going to have a nice little healthy male female exchange dialogue, energy exchange and dialogue. All right. So thank you. If you guys can come back for that, awesome sauce. And if not, please rest well. Wait a minute. We don't even chop it up at night. I want my rented engagement ring back. Oh, I'm not giving back any engagement rings in this stage of my life, baby. I am keeping it. Thank you, Accomplice on standby. You as well. Be well. Yes, he is our chat room comedian. So I'm going to send us out with this a little bit. Ajax paid the pawn shop, ain't seen that ring. It's done like Thanksgiving turkey when the timer goes off. Yeah, so silly. Yes, Q4. Yes, let's definitely give Mike V that shout out. Of course, the music playing is none other than Dr. Sax Love. I do not own the rights to this music. This music is the property of Dr. Sax Love. You can find him also on YouTube. He is here. And you can also download some of his music. It is available for sale, for purchase. And I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right now. So you all have a good night, and I will see you on the other side shortly. In the meantime, peace and blessings. If you do not come back, rest well. God bless. Mwah.